City Wrestling, coming to Jackson Town. After the whistle blows, there ain't no slowing down. Get ready, Jackson, Tennessee, Sunday nights, 10:30 p.m. Tonight, hot live and otherwise.
We are back with more Hub City Wrestling here on WBBJ. We thank you for joining us yet again. And I don't really, I don't want to thank you for joining us as these guys come out, but I guess it is what it is. MJ Davis, accompanied by Lucky P. Larson, Esquire. MJ with a chip on the shoulder. He's been going around in the back, I've been hearing. He was never pinned by Mr. Anderson. He's been spreading that rumor like wildfire, and I'm not talking Tommy Rich. I'm saying MJ Davis is going around saying all that smack. And this kid, Damon Dillinger, is going to try and represent the locker room tonight and smack some sense into young MJ Davis. An impressive outing in defeat for Dillinger in his most recent match against Dell Tucker. Learned a lot about this kid and what he brings to the table. Davis, a student of the game, he studied it. He knows this is a big task for him to handle, no matter the size difference between the two. Bell sounds, we're underway. Scott Stevens, your referee in this opening contest, brought to you by El Ranchitos. And now you see the shoulder tackles going into the midsection. The shoulder strikes, Irish whip now, sends Dillinger into the turnbuckle, clothesline right there as well. MJ quick out of the gate. I like what I'm seeing. I hate that I gotta give credit where credit is due. But Davis coming out of the gates on all cylinders is what you like to see if you're Lucky P. Larson, if you're Bam Bam Bundy, and if you are MJ Davis as well. Dillinger feeling the effects of this early onslaught. Chop to the chest. He's going to feel that for quite some time. Another stiff shot there. He's been learning how to throw some strikes from Bam Bam Bundy, I believe. Those two with some exchange of techniques, if you will. Both men, though, punk tactics have been applied in every match as of late between the two. Larson, though, not involved as of yet. Hasn't been involved, I'm surprised, in recent weeks. Hasn't had to be involved because his clients have handled the business at hand. And Davis is handling Dillinger. I say that, and look at that. The old announcer's jinx. A strike there. Dillinger now. Off the ropes he comes. Ducks the line again. Oh, eats that shot from Davis. I spoketh too soon. Davis doesn't want to play any games tonight. He doesn't want to play around for too long. He wants to get in and get out because he wants to get back to business with the Kingpin, as their goal is to run Hub City Wrestling. And as I say, he wasn't involved in recent weeks. You see these cheap shots. That man needs to be fined. That man needs to be suspended. That guy needs to be put through the ringer. I've been talking with Morrison and Barnes. I'll talk about them later, of course, here on Hub City Wrestling. But I've been talking about them, about what kind of case we can get to get this guy out of here. Larson playing a factor at ringside again. Irish whip up the spine. The pain goes for Dillinger. Davis pulls him into the middle of the ring. And now what's he got in mind here? Might be thinking suplex, and he is. Oh, no, look at this. Capture and brings him down. 1, 2, 3. Only 2. Davis going to get in the face of Scott Stevens yet again. Scott's been dealing with that for weeks here on Hub City Wrestling. And I think it's about time maybe he pushes back on some of these guys. Most especially Davis and Bundy. Now in the middle of the ring again. Now, hey, look at this. Dillinger with a stiff kick. The kid's trying to get some kicks off and trying to get back in offense here. Quick DDT brings both men down. And a cover from Dillinger, 1. Only a 1. That's not going to do it there. You got to give a little more offense, kid, to keep a guy like Davis down. That DDT was not as effective as he wanted to be. And now look at this. Davis just back and throwing those back elbows into Damon Dillinger. Just throws them into the corner. Dillinger, yeah, Davis saying he's taking his time. Taking his time, he says. Not short for any confidence is Davis. Chopper, good. Get to the chopper, says Davis. I talked about learning how to strike individuals. He's learned how to chop individuals from Bundy. Good Lord. Davis ripping the skin almost off of Dillinger, who gets thrown into the buckle. Off the ropes he goes, kick to the midsection, almost went too low. And now up he goes on the shoulders, oh boy. Drives him down, modified Samoan drop. And Davis still just playing around. I don't know why he's doing this, but Davis having fun with Dillinger. And into the corner he comes. Misses it, now gets hit with a back elbow. Look at this. Big boot by Dillinger. Poised on the second rope. Oh no, blocks the shot. Shot to the chin. Got enough. Look at this. Spinning DDT off the top. Folks, we're going to go to commercial break. Back with more Hub City after this.
At Morrison & Barnes, we produce big results for our clients.
If you've been injured in a car, truck, or motorcycle wreck, hurt on the job, or have a wrongful death claim, we want to help.
Call us for a free consultation or visit morrisonandbarnes.com.
And I feel like I felt a big breeze here at the desk. Oh boy, that's why. That's why. I get why. I just seen him come out. Bam Bam Bundy. Oh no. Why is he involved in this? Why is he here? Scott Stevens wondering the same thing. Oh God, squashes him like a bug. Bundy splashing him. Davis being scolded by the Kingpin for not finishing a job. This is horrendous. Bundy ticked off that Davis didn't finish this match sooner. Off the ropes he goes. Oh my God. Squashing Dillinger yet again with the splash. This wasn't a... He says we run this. This wasn't a lesson for Davis. It was a lesson for Miles Morrison.
Dangerous man in Hub City.
And hey, wait a second. Here he comes. Morrison in the ring, trying to save this young man from any more damage, courtesy of Larson and Company. That's what it comes down to, folks. Bam Bam Bundy trying to send a message to the albino rhino himself and runs when the fight comes to him. We'll be back with more Hub City Wrestling after this.
Hey, this is Dustin Ring with Dustin Buys Houses, and I buy houses fast for cash. If you're looking to sell your home anywhere in Jackson or West Tennessee, I can make you a cash offer and close in as little as 30 days. When we come in and offer cash, we can buy it as is. We don't have to fix a thing, and we're going to close on your timeline. I'm Dustin Ring.
I'm Dalton Ring.
Call or text today at 731-549-5480.
At Morrison & Barnes, we produce big results for our clients.
If you've been injured in a car, truck, or motorcycle wreck, hurt on the job, or have a wrongful death claim, we want to help.
Call us for a free consultation or visit morrisonandbarnes.com.
It's time for a debut, folks. It's Tévon Jordyn. Tévon Jordyn makes his Hub City Wrestling debut. I got goosebumps because I've been waiting for this young man to get into the Hub. Here at Hub City Wrestling, we have seen many new talents as of late, but this one has me very excited. Tévon Jordyn with a tremendous upside to him. I have seen what he has done in the state of Tennessee, and I have to say, from my vantage point, having even managed this young man myself briefly, I know what he brings to the table. Joey Hall ready to get these two, Del Tucker criticizing the hair of Tévon Jordyn. I never thought I'd have this be the start of a matchup, although the dreads making Jordyn sick almost. And we're underway. The arm drag and another one getting things going here. Tévon Jordyn has seen championship gold in the state of Tennessee. This is a big matchup for him. Besides just being his debut, he's facing the guy in the form of Del Tucker, who has been on fire as of late. Del Tucker has won, and he won again. And he's just been really good in Hub City Wrestling. Up he goes, over he goes. Jordyn with another arm drag, doing a great job. Trained with Jerry Lynn. If that doesn't say something to you, I don't know what else will. Jordyn learned from one of the all-time best to do what he's doing in that ring today, and Jordyn's bringing the fight early on to Del Tucker. We haven't seen a lot of that early in Del Tucker matches here in Hub City Wrestling. It's taking him aback a little bit. You can see it. As Joey Hall's like, hey, man, we got to get back going in this matchup. Del Tucker taken aback by the offense early on in this matchup between him and Tévon Jordyn. Our friends over at Morrison and Barnes, we appreciate their support as always, folks. And I've talked about them helping folks get out of bad situations. I don't know if they can help Del Tucker get out of this lock. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, he doesn't need their help in this one, folks. He's going to take control, and a nice job there. Del Tucker back on top. Headlock applied. But now Jordyn going to fight him off a little bit. Shoves him against the ropes. Oh, hangs on by the dreads. We see that come into play. Both men were playing around with their hair early on before the start of this matchup. And it comes into control. Advertise with Hub City Wrestling. We tell viewers all the time about bringing wrestling action to their town, but you can bring the viewers to your business too. If you'd like to have a commercial spot on our show or want us to tell folks about your business or products, call us today at 731-518-7976. Advertise with Hub City Wrestling today, and we'll get you on TV and get you some business. Back on Hub City Wrestling, and look at this, a big splash from Tévon Jordyn. 2 count there. We appreciate you being with us here on WBBJ. And as you see, Tévon Jordyn back in control as we come out of break. Again, Del Tucker, though, with a move to get back on top. Boot to the face of Jordyn. Del Tucker has gone up against some very tough opponents thus far in Hub City Wrestling. And for Del Tucker, I think, again, we saw early on in this matchup, he was surprised by the offense of Tévon Jordyn, and now making him pay for what he did in the early going of this matchup. We've seen some very innovative offense, if you will, from Del Tucker. We saw him recently using his dreads to choke his opponents out. I mean, just unbelievable, weird, wacky, wavy, inflatable arm men with the kind of offense you see with Del Tucker. Has him in the corner, off The corner he goes. Throwing the hip attack. That's a lot of weight going to a man's dome. Cover from Hall. 1, 2, and only 2. Joey Hall letting us know it's only a 2 count. Dell Tucker not a fan of that call, but it is a 2 count. Tévon Jordyn, he's got fans here in attendance tonight. They want to see him in Selmer, Tennessee, walk away the victor in this debut match for the young upstart. Off the ropes he goes. Hey, clothesline. And another one. Sends him down crashing. Ducks the line. Kick to the gut. And look at this. Follow-up DDT. And a pop-up from Jordyn. And you got to follow up, kid. You got to stay on top. Tucker, I got to give him credit, though. He made some distance, separated himself from Jordyn. And a big kick. Could be all she wrote. And look at this. Uh-oh. Jordyn pops him up. No. Tucker catches off the ropes. Big knee strike. We've seen that put many men down. 2, 3. Another victim for Dell Tucker as Tévon Jordyn falls short in his debut. Impressive to say the least, but it's Dell Tucker who walks away a winner in Hub City Wrestling here on WBBJ.
Craving a fiesta for your taste buds? Come to El Ranchitos in Brownsville, Tennessee. Indulge in our mouth-watering wet burrito special packed with seasoned ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and smothered in our secret tomato sauce. It's a flavor explosion you won't want to miss. And what better way to pair that than with the margaritas? Choose from classic lime, fruity blends, or spicy jalapenos. Each sip is a taste of paradise. At El Ranchito, we bring you authentic Mexican cuisine made with love, using fresh ingredients and traditional recipes. Join us today for our wet burrito special. Fabulous margaritas, El Ranchito, where every meal is a celebration.
It is time for your television main event. We saw him earlier lay waste to Damon Dillinger. Cheap shot, Damon Dillinger. Splash, Damon Dillinger. MJ Davis taking it back. And folks thought it was a lesson, a life lesson, if you will, about how Davis shouldn't be playing around. We know what it was. All right, and you at home know what it was. That was a message to Miles Morrison. Bam Bam Bundy trying to say he's the only big man that matters here at Hub City Wrestling. And I'm disgusted by the act of that man. And in this TV main event, it is Logan Blake who's going to step up to the challenge. He's going to fight Bam Bam Bundy. And it will be a damn fight when these two go toe-to-toe. Logan Blake, Jackson's favorite son. Oh, come on. And this is what I'm talking about. Punk tactics from a big punk named Bam Bam Bundy. Oh, I'm going to show all you, he says. Gee, a chop to the chest. And Logan Blake, who's been working on his physique, you see it, the work's paying off. He's going to feel that on his chest for a while. Look at that, avoids disaster though. Good job at the kid. He's no stranger to Bam Bam Bundy. He's been a bully for a long time in the state of Tennessee, and Blake has stood up to him before, and a big splash connects on Bundy. Forearm shot there. And Blake is having fun. He splashes him yet again. But you can't just have fun, kid. You got to stay on top of Bam Bam Bundy. And that is why. Clothesline sends Blake down, crashing to the mat. I don't know what it is about Bam Bam Bundy right now. Why is he in such a foul mood? You're winning constantly. You're making a lot of money constantly. You're dominating consistently. And now he throws Logan Blake to the outside. Folks, as they go to the outside, We're going to go to commercial break. Back with more Hub City Wrestling after this.
At Morrison and Barnes, we produce big results for our clients.
If you've been injured in a car, truck, or motorcycle wreck, hurt on the job, or have a wrongful death claim, we want to help.
Call us for a free consultation or visit morrisonandbarnes.com.
Folks, we're back on WBBJ.
Nobody's like me.
Yeah, you're going to talk your smack, big man. As you look here in this picture-in-picture break, the big man, Bam Bam Bundy, working over Logan Blake. And now he has him lined up in the corner. Oh, boy. Oh, avoidance disaster. Blake moves out of the way, and the big man eats the pole. Karma is a real thing. You can hear Taylor Swift talk about it all the way in Nashville. And Blake back on the apron, inside the ring. Scott Stevens, your official in this television main event, brought to you by Dustin Buys Houses. And Bam, who says this is his house, may need to call Dustin to buy a new one after eating that steel post, because Blake might be able to upset the big man. And if you're lucky, P. Larson, he's trying to move the rope underneath the foot of Blake. But the big thing there you just saw, cheap shot from Bundy, gets him off of the big man. The referee could have broken that spot up. He didn't need to move the rope. But Lucky's trying to just make sure everything goes in favor of his buddy. That's how things go if you're Lucky P. Larson. And dropping the big forearm shot is Bundy. Choking the life now out of the young kid. Hey, Larson, we can see your hand, buddy. We get it. We get it, Lucky. There's a count.
It's because of Rhino.
You heard. I don't know if you heard it through your television set there, but he says this is because of the Rhino. This is because of Miles Morrison. Off the ropes he goes, dropping a quick leg drop, just like Morrison. Kicks out, though. Lackadaisical cover, Bam. That's why it's not a 3. I know, some people say maybe I need to watch my words. Maybe they're going to come over here at some point. I dare them. I hope they do. I tell them how it is. It's cheap. This is cheap. Choking him with the boot on the throat. I have known that man, Bam Bam Bundy, for years. And folks, I am always surprised by the new low he finds in a wrestling ring. Blake trying to fight up, but a headbutt, and that massive head's going to keep you down for a hot second. Lucky P. Larson talking smack at ringside. And again, the boot on the throat of Logan Blake. I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. Lucky P. Larson loves what he's seeing at ringside. Up goes Blake. Powers him down with that massive slam. Oh boy, straps come down. We may be facing the end, folks. Blake is just in no man's land right now. He is out. He's just feeling it. And Bundy is calling out the Rhino. Oh, he's distracted. Wait a second. He got him. Logan pinned him. Logan Blake beats Bam Bam Bundy. Oh, he pinned him. The kid shocks the kingpin. And nobody can believe it. Yes. Oh, he got you. Yeah, oh, talk all you want. Talk all you want, loudmouth. Logan Blake walks out a winner on this episode of Hub City Wrestling on WBBJ.
He just got served. Rhino! Rhino!
Christmas for Kids 2024 is brought to you by Hub City Wrestling, Tate Family Foods, Tate's Quick Shop. The toy giveaway and wrestling event happens December 14th at the Selmer Community Center. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7:30, and all tickets are free. Toy giveaway and free pictures with Santa. Don't miss it.